Well, good morning and welcome. Thank you so much for coming out to the farm with the Stovers. And happy Mother's Day to all our mothers out there. My wonderful wife, my mother, and my mother-in-law, we literally wouldn't be here without you. We know you had one hell of a job raising us as we were kids. So thank you so much. This could be a little different. So much of the past, I'd say, month or two has been performance testing down at the Elm Creek test track. Very scripted. We like to get the performance numbers in. We've had some great cars come in from the manufacturers and the modders. We forgot about the farm. We've still got a fully functioning farm, and we're going to do our morning chores. So come along for the ride. This is very different from what we've done in the past. We're going to do this linear. You're going to see what I have to do to keep this place running. And we're hopping in the GMC. If you watched a few episodes ago, we had to replace the Duramax in this. We bought it, 140,000 miles, used from dealership just up the road. It was in terrible, terrible shape. Blew it up at the test track. Brought it back to the shop. Put a new engine in it. It's running great. We've turned it down just a little bit. We had it pretty hot there for a while. I think we were turning like 13-second quarter miles with it. So it's running great. I love this truck. So right here at the cow pens, cow barn. This is part of the Red Barn pack. I love this pack. It is out now through the in-game mod hub. Some really, really nice buildings. We've got got the 8400 here and the feed mixer wagon. Take it over. I gotta get, again, morning chores done. We've only got about 54 head of cattle, mixed between some heifers. I had a couple bulls in there I'm trying to breed right now, and some babies, some baby cows. And for those that might wonder, this is Elm Creek. This is base game, just modified how I wanted to make it. And I highly recommend, I don't know if anyone else does this, but I've begun making my paths for my tractors and cars as actual fields. So bringing out a very small plow and plowing out the roads, it is awesome, especially with the new real mud mod that you can download. When it rains, I mean, you're getting stuck. It's happening. Got the what is this? A farm tech? Can't remember. I think I've gone through a couple of mixer wagons. One of them didn't quite work for me. This is a 24,000 liter mixing wagon. I got some silage in there. I'm gonna come over and get the John Deere with the spike on the front of it. Let's take a look. Take a look at the animals. Hey, how you guys doing? Good morning. It's a mama cow. Happy Mother's Day. 55 animals in this this particular area. Health is at 0. I actually lost 10 cows. I've got the enhanced animal system turned on. Really cool mod available. Again, in-game mod hub. I was doing those performance testing and started jumping around on days, and when the health percentage gets down to 0, you start to lose animals. I lost 10 head of cow, so we got to fix this. Grab a bale of hay here. Got about, I don't know, probably 10,000, maybe 8,000 liters of silage in there now. These are 9,000 liter bales. I probably need to turn on the help menu. I'm sorry, folks. I need help sometimes. I forget what the hotkeys are. Usually when you walk up here, you'd see on the upper left-hand side of the screen, you'd get all the information about what you're dumping in the wagon. I've got it turned off. Let's go ahead and turn it on. There we go. Now we can see this a little better. So we got silage, we got hay, good ratio on that. We're trying to make a total mixed ration. We need some straw to put in there as well. And we're going to put in some of this mineral feed. Probably just 1 pallet of mineral feed. Probably grab a bale of straw here. Gotta top this off. I get these ratios wrong all the time. You can run Maize Plus, and Maize Plus is really cool because you get some different ratios of actual food animal mix that you're gonna make. I had some issues with it, some conflicts. I got rid of it. I may bring it back. We'll see. So right now, this is just enhanced animals. With the base in-game feed system for the animals. So this is silage, hay, straw, and mineral feed. Trying to get it up into a nice ratio for a total mixed ration. And I always do this. I'm way off. Got too much straw in there. I think we've got a little bit of room. If I back this up, I hop out of the this 6R. Get back in the 8400. I can probably back it up to the harvest store and get a little more silage in there. Maybe we'll mix it out. We'll get the ratio proper. Absolutely love this tractor. I can't remember what modder I'm using with this. I found it probably on one of the sites or Facebook sites. Could have been an itch.io page as well. It might be Skywalker Farms, but it's a very nice model of the 8000 series John Deere. I just love this style of tractor. And again, you can see a little slippage there. Got the weight in the back from, almost 24,000 liters of food. And when you've got your roads actually plowed as fields, you start to get some of the traction loss. It's much more realistic than just having the solid ground. I recommend it if you're on PC or Mac. And that didn't help whatsoever. I'm still over. So we've got a forage blend here. 24,000 liters of forage. I didn't hit my mixed rations. I could probably hop into Easy Dev Controls and dump it and try it again. But you know what? This is farming. This is daily chores. We got to get these animals fed. So we're going to pull right in here. And we're going to dump this off. There we go. Alright, so I think I had 10,000 liters in there, in their troughs, so that's probably enough for the day. 55 head of cattle. We'll be in good shape. And if you've skipped ahead and you're here with us now, again, this is On the Farm with the Stovers. So glad to have you here with us. Doing something completely different. We've been focused so much on performance testing of some really awesome pickup trucks and mods over at the Elm Creek Performance Test Center. If you haven't seen that, check out some of our other videos. We've got acceleration tests, 0 to 60, quarter mile, braking, 60 to 0. I found a way to do some what I would consider standards in the game with some lengths or some distances and time. We've got an 18-degree Torture Hill, 18 degrees up and then down. We put all the trucks through, and we've got a scoring system for them. So we've been doing that. Check those out. But hey, you know, we need to farm. This is what this game is about. So we're just doing our daily chores out here on this wonderful Mother's Day Sunday. We got the animals fed, fortunately. I don't want to lose any more. Get the GMC out of the way. I'm going to go muck these out. You don't really have manure going inside the barn, but we've got a manure silo or pit area behind the barn. I'm just going to move this truck. Hey, I want to show you too. This is really cool. Let's take you down here. I was talking about the mud system. So my truck is really clean. It's beautiful. I've kind of got this muddy, watery area down here. You can see the mud. You get down in it, you can get stuck. Really cool. This is a great addition to the game. I'll take you down here to my secret fishing spot too. Meg's gonna kill me though. She likes driving this truck as well, and it was spotless. Now it's filthy. But this is a great area down here. We added this, and this was base game Elm Creek, northwest side of the map. Probably one of the prettier farms on the base game map. We just did some terraforming, added some water. Great relaxing spot here if you want to come go fishing. Can't do a whole lot to the left. Literally the edge of the map is to your left. Definitely have to hit the pressure washer when I take this truck back. Back through the mud. You gotta drive through the mud. Give her hell up this hill. So that, again, that's taking just a small tractor and a small plow and making those roads so they're actual dirt, they're field. It's areable field that you could grow crops on, but the mud system now really interacts with that. So when we get rain, all of your drive areas become extremely hard to drive through. They become mud. You can get stuck in them. So now that's it. We'll go muck this out. Love this TLX, 1982 TLX. We've got enough fertilizer on the fields. You might have saw as we were coming up from the house. We've got corn. We've got wheat in the ground. Everything's properly fertilized, so we don't really need any manure or slurry right now, so we might as well just go sell it off. We get literally pennies on the dollar, but hey, it's something. Go ahead. I'm gonna load this trailer up. While it's loading, I think I'll move this 6R back to its parking area. So I got 30,000 liters of manure in the back of this truck, and you might be able to see it as we're driving through here on these dirt roads where we get some slip, we get a little sinkage into the mud. Definitely using low gear here. This is a couple options on this truck. You've got I believe a 5-speed manual, and you got a high-low option too. The high-low option is very helpful, especially if you're going to pull heavy loads. 82 Studio did a just spectacular job with the entire TLX series of trucks, all platform. Get a little better look here of the farm. Again, we're on the northwest end of Elm Creek. You know, base game map, but it just goes to show you how little subtle changes here and there when you're actually in the map editor can really change the whole feel of the game. We've added trees here on the right. We've got some fencing on the left. We just kind of made it feel a little more farm-like. Whereas base game, it's a little sparse in this area. Oh boy, ooh. It's one thing, TLX trucks, they have some suspension on them. You get movement. And we're not going to get but maybe $1,000 out of this load, if that. But hey, it's a grand we didn't have, and it came out of the butts of some animals. It's kind of free. I mean, we had to feed them, but you know, I'd rather get some money for it. So this is a sell-all grate that I've put down here. Just sell everything. Let's see what we can get out of 30,000 liters of cow poop. Oh, not bad. $1,625. I'll take it. You know, Lenny, owner of the livestock area, he just said, pull out on the grass. It's not a problem. Lenny's a good guy. Been here for years. Family-owned establishment. That's a really cool thing about a small town like this. You get to start to get to know people. You know, when we came in, the investor set up shop here. A lot of people weren't very happy. We started buying up some of the land. You can see on the right, we got the bin site. General markets to the left. People weren't all that excited that, you know, strangers were coming into town, especially when that test track went up. The airport went in. They started digging the underground complex. Still some people not too happy about it, but I think we've definitely got to know everyone a little better. So we'll get this truck back here. This thing stinks. You know, I don't like to park it inside. I've got a slurry tanker in front of us there. That's just a TLX 3500 with a tanker on the back. Keep these things parked outside because they just, whew, they got some stink to them. Let's take a look at the corn. You know, we had really a lot of weeds popping up. It's growing well. It's looking good. I was going to try and go all organic here on this farm. Started off trying to do it. Weeds started popping up. I said, screw it. We got some herbicide laid down. We got these weeds killed off. Maybe next year. It's super hard to, you know, do a full organic farm. So we're going to have a little bit of a yield loss by using the herbicides. But I think we're still going to net higher yield if we just let the weeds stay. Let's hop in the it's a Massey 4700 here. Love this tractor. Got a couple of these on the farm. This is my my grass tractor. Pulls the disc bind, pulls the tedder. It's a mess too. I've had it down in the mud. Need to definitely clean it up. But I absolutely love this tractor. So we got the 6250 put away there. That's good. We've got most of the manure out. I don't think we're going to do any slurry today. The tank's not that full. Just kind of driving around here, checking things out. Let's see here. Yeah, we got 34,000 liters of food. We've got 11,000 liters of straw. We might need to go put some straw down. Again, I don't want to lose any animals. I got to get that health up. It tanked. It went to 0. We were doing the performance testing. I think it's when we might have had the we were doing the Duramax swap. Just, time got ahead of me. And enhanced animal system killed off 10 head of cattle. Not good. So we're going to get this number back up. Got to pump these numbers up. Got a New Holland. Put a couple of bales of straw down. Again, beautiful barn. This is the Red Barn pack. Available on the in-game mod hub. Highly recommend you give it a shot. Take a look at it. Inch it up here real quick. I don't want to fall down myself, but they got this nice chute. Drop it down there. That's going to automatically load into the animal system. That's got us up now to 22,000 liters. I might throw another one in there just for fun. Let's see what I got here. I've got 1, 2. Oh man, shoot! Oh, I gotta count these. Hopefully we have enough to get us through to harvest. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. I got that hay. We're definitely gonna bale hay. Or I'm sorry, wheat. Once we harvest wheat, we're gonna bale hay or straw off that wheat. Drop this down. I got her stuck here, it looks like. Hold on. Old nudge. There we go. There we go. Just as the angle was wrong. Perfect. That's going to put us up. Those were 10,000 liter round bales. That's going to get us up over 30,000. We're good. Good for a day. I'm running 2-day months. I've considered doing 4-day months. I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know how everyone runs their game. I've gone all over the place. Right now, doing 2-day months on real time, and real time is just fun because I feel like my game runs a little smoother in real time. And if I really, kind of want to experiment or role play, I can go into easy dev and enhance the time a little bit. So, again, running 2-day months in real time. I might go to 4-day months because then that would kind of give you 1 day per week per month, and it might be a little more realistic. I don't know. There's no right or wrong way to do it. Go ahead and pull this Massey back in. My GMC's just a mess. Sounds good, though. Let's take her back down to the main shop. Maybe drive through the fields, take a look at some of the crop. Yeah. I said I'd turn her down a little bit, but I didn't turn her all the way down. I ain't gonna go back into stock numbers. I think we were somewhere around 595, 575 wheel horsepower. Probably got her down. Maybe 480, 465 horsepower at the wheels. She still runs good, but she's a lot more streetable. Okay, crops are looking good. This corn looks fabulous down here. I think it's going to be ready to harvest before the corn is up there closer to the cows. Go ahead and pull in here to the main shop area. Again, this is mostly Red Barn pack. I think I've actually got some of the Michigan farm pack. Now, I take that back. What am I saying? This is all over the place. It's all red, but it's different modders throughout here. But I think it works really, really well. Got a seed store, chemical store over on the other side. Sold my forklift over there. Let's get the my character I never can pronounce that right. It's my pressure washer. Get this all cleaned up. Yeah, get in there. Get in the crevices. Get in all the cracks. Paint on this truck's really, really good for the mileage and the year. We didn't have to do a ton. Suspension's holding up great. Again, if you saw it and when we bought it, oh my gosh, it had these hideous wheels on it. It was dragging its butt on the ground. It had that Carolina squat going on her. We got that all taken care of. Then subsequently blew the motor. After performance testing, it had to swap in a new Duramax. She's running great. Let's head up to the house. You know, those are our chores for the day. Just morning chores. Got that done. It's Mother's Day. I think I might go in, say hi to Meg, get some breakfast. I'm probably going to cook her breakfast. The kids definitely... I don't know. Let's pull down here. I'm going to show you my shop. I got just kind of a backyard shop here as well. This is where we did swap out this motor. Love this area. Again, this is all up northwest side of the map in Elm Creek. I took out all the existing houses and barns and just made it my own. And again, goes back to showing you... Oh, this is my other TLX. I love TLX. It's a really nice truck. But just trying to go to show you that small, subtle changes in the game editor or on the map editor can just make the farm all yours. You don't have to be on a massive map. For console players out there, you don't have to have UMVR, UMRV, Upper Mississippi River Valley, to have a fun map. You don't need to be in a 4X or an 8X or a 16X. This is a base game map that I just made my own. And you can too. Probably going to need to get some more food for these fine animals. Do love the enhanced animal pack because you get the babies. You get baby animals. And who doesn't love baby animals? Look for it on the mod hub. It's PC or Mac only, but it is still an official mod. So again, that's really it. Thanks so much for joining us. This is completely different than anything we've ever done. If you're still with us, thank you. Please like and subscribe. Make a comment, anything. It's amazing what, a click of thumbs up and a comment will do to help us out, because we can't do this without you. You make this a success for us. Happy Mother's Day once again to all our mothers out there. So glad you were here with us on the farm. We'll do more of this. Plus, try to keep performance testing, and we got to check in on the investor too, see how he's doing. So much going on in Elm Creek. Some of it controversial, some of it normal. You never know what's going to go down. We'll see you next time, right here on the farm with the Stovers.